And hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time. My name is Felix. That's right. And I thought we'd look at some interesting stuff today. Looking at the new film that Johnny Depp is going to be directing that's coming up, which is called Modi. There's some news has come out, and I thought we'd better take a look at what I think Johnny Depp is focusing on now. He's sort of shifted his focus from the Hollywood Vampire Tour, which is going for another 4 dates. And then he's shifting his focus to this Modigliani film. We'll work on pronunciation as we go. If there's anybody who speaks French, that would be very helpful if you could help me pronounce the word Modigliani. Is it Modigliani or Modigliani? Who knows? Anyway, so what's happening right now? It's the 23rd of July today in Wolfsburg, Germany. You can go down and see the Hollywood Vampires. And I was thinking about this. If you are in that sort of area in Wolfsburg, Germany, then I would wait to the end of the gig, and I would go to the front of the stage when everyone's left, and I would look at the floor and see if you can find any guitar picks. I know you're thinking, why such a thing? Well, currently they're going, this is eBay, currently they're going for upwards of £250. There's bids on loads of these things. Some of the merchandise is going for 66. There's 9 bids on these guitar picks. 9 bids, £138, and they chuck them out. The band chucks them out at the end of the night, like in handfuls of these things. So if you are at the front of the stage, or you wait till the end and you go to the front of the stage, and maybe there's a few on the floor that people didn't catch, fell down, they're going for a lot of cash. So make sure 3 bids, 33. I mean, they're worth good money. They'll have Germany, or they'll have the name of the venue, which is Wolfsburg, I suppose. Wolfsburg on the back of them, and they're going for good money. So yeah, bear that in mind. At the end of the night, pick yourself up some cash. You might even pay for the tickets. That'd be super nice. That's my little top tip for the day. A top tip. Because I was looking at merchandising. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. I like doing giveaways. £62 for the bag. With this one comes with guitar picks. As you can see there, 6, 1, 2, 3. I can't count. 5 guitar picks, and a key ring, and a bag, and that's going for 62 at the moment. You can get a thing. How cool is that? So I might buy some stuff and do a giveaway pretty soon. That'd be pretty nice. But what else was I thinking about today? Oh yeah, this shift towards Modigliani. I saw this post from iFod. You know that they're good. They know what they're talking about. And this post has come from IN2 Film, which is the Infinitum Nihil 2, the UK base of the, it's the UK production company of Johnny Depp. And it's called IN2. Yeah, it's called IN2 because the other one, IN, is the American-based production company, film production company. So we've got a UK-based one, and that is putting out this film, which is starring Al Pacino, and Johnny Depp is going to direct it. It's going to be one of his first directorial debuts for many, many years. So he's going to be directing this film, not starring in it as such. And there's going to be Al Pacino in there. It's going to be Riccardo Scarmascio, I'm going with. Help with pronunciation would be very kind. So there's a little post, so I thought we'd look at it. It says, question and answer. Are we going to see you more often in Europe? This is coming from IN2. Since you own a small production company in London, which is IN2. And if we click on the answer, it says, I'm happy that I have started my own small company. I don't feel the need to be working for American studios, nor in the United States, but just where I have an interesting project. Well, that's pretty cool. And if we go back, can we go back there? Yeah. And so on the second question, we can look at the question. Modi, which is Modigliani's, Modi is Modigliani's biopic. And that's a question, sort of. It tells of the painter's stay in Paris during 48 hours that could change his life. Beyond Riccardo Scarmascio, the leading actor that I've chosen and whom I have the great faith in, there's Al Pacino. I mean, he's not a bad actor, so I hear, who plays a great collector, and he's the co-producer as well. Are they saying he's the collector? Oh, and he's a co-producer, so the money's also coming from Al Pacino. Very interesting. I thought we would look at Modigliani, because this is where the focus is seems to shift to now. Modigliani, Johnny Depp cast Al Pacino in the biopic of Italian artist Amedeo Modigliani. Is it Modigliani or Modigliani? If you're French, let me know. That would help. Pacino is to star as art collector Maurice Gagnat, who knows, in Modi, a drama about the Italian painter's life in Paris. It will be Depp's second film as director, yeah. Johnny Depp has confirmed that Al Pacino has accepted a role in the biopic of Modigliani, which will become Depp's second film. Pacino will play the role of real-life art collector Maurice Gagnat, whose portrait was painted in 1916 by Renoir. Well, that guy knows how to paint as well. I say as well. I'm not a fan of Modigliani's work, but I do like Renoir. A drama adapted from a play by Dennis McIntyre. And as you can see here, Italian actor Riccardo Scarmazio has been cast in the title role of Modigliani. And the French actor Pierre Ninet is to play fellow artist Maurice Utrillo. Modi is due to start shooting in Budapest. He's had a lot of action in Budapest very recently. He shot that video that was the preceding for the actual tour, and then he's just was on stage at Budapest, or he wasn't, and everyone said he was dead in a hotel, and he wasn't. And they said he was unconscious, but he was actually in a restaurant in Budapest, Hungary, in the autumn, and will be Depp's first film since The Brave in '97. We could look at the Guardian article, but why would we subject ourselves to such horrors? I thought we would look, who reads the Guardian? Jesus Christ. I thought we would look at who Dennis McIntyre is. I was thinking, well, this is the author, as you can see back here. It's a drama. Modi is a drama adapted from a play by Dennis McIntyre. This is Dennis McIntyre, and he wrote these three, and we're concerned with Modi. So this guy, Dennis McIntyre, born in 1942, died in 1990 in Manhattan. And so he wrote this play. And I was sort of doing some research onto the play. I was thinking, what is this play? I found it. Modigliani, play in 3 acts by Dennis McIntyre. And it's you can buy it if you like. It's let's call it $18. It's 88 pages. It was published in 1980. And there's a little biopic of it. A biopic of a biopic. Modigliani's been a favourite of acting teachers. Oh, is it? For female-male scenes and male-male scenes. All right, so it's used in schools to teach drama. Modigliani is a full-length drama by Dennis McIntyre, a stage biography of the self-destructive Italian-born painter and sculptor, a rival of Picasso. Well, I quite like Picasso stuff. The dashing Modigliani turned Parisian cafe society upside down with his legendary excesses and talent. That's generous. While spawning a circle of friends and lovers that worshipped him like a rock star, if you say so. Modigliani offers a fascinating historical glimpse of a truly suffering artist. The old classic suffering artist living in a garret in Paris, penniless and starving, but getting laid every weekend. The Italian-born, Paris-based Amedeo Clement Modigliani, there's a word, fits smack dab into the box reserved for tormented, unappreciated geniuses. I'm generous, making him an ideal subject for a biodrama. Today, his paintings can command upwards of $30 million. Jesus Christ. During his brief lifetime, they sold for less than 100 francs, and that's a lot, in my opinion. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Set in the cafe society of World War I. Okay, so it's in World War I. Paris, playwright McIntyre chronicles a critical 72 hours. So I think Johnny Depp says it's 48 hours. So maybe they've condensed it. I don't know. 72-hour period for an artistic genius on the verge of fame. Sort of. Unable to sell his paintings because they're bad, and unable to work because he's lazy. Modilli, as he was known to his friends, decides to leave Paris when a robbery attempt, let's escalate quickly, aided by his partner friends, Chaim, as this is a Jewish name, I'm going to go Chaim Soutine. I'm just guessing at these pronunciations. Maurice Utrillo fails. He seeks money from his worshipful art dealer. Oh, there's the thing. Leopold Zhabrowski. That's one word I do actually know how to spell or pronounce. Well known as, this is ironic, I don't even know how to pronounce the abbreviation. Let's call him Zbo, who informs him that the wealthy and influential collector, I don't know how to pronounce this either, Guillaume Chiron, is interested in buying some of his work. Modi's long-suffering mistress and muse, I bet she's long-suffering, English poet Beatrice Hastings. All right, Beatrice. tries to convince him to meet Sharon himself and not leave it up to the bungling Zedbo. Frightened of failure, he finally agrees only to discover Zedbo has given away his best paintings. Oh, the treachery. His meeting with Sharon is a disaster, and in rage, he slashes his paintings and attempts to destroy all the work in the studio. Oh, the drama. Beatrice, all right, Beatrice, prevents this and forces him to realize that paintings are his life. Really? Left alone with no possibilities for success, Modi begins work again on a self-portrait. Wow, the drama. The drama. So there's some information about the play that was put on in Broadway, what people say, his reviews. I don't know how trustworthy they are. And I was doing some more research about this. I was trying to find out if it's a study that a lot of schools have got, or teaching sort of acting schools have got. It must be somewhat available on the internet. So I had a little look, and this is it itself. This is Modigliani, a play in 3 acts by Dennis McIntyre. This is obviously a photocopy of the thing, and got some bits and bobs here. Copyright 1968. It was written in 68. Astor Palace Theatre. This is Modigliani by Dennis McIntyre. So we can have a little look at the cast. We've got Chaim Soutine, Maurice Utrillo, Amadeo Modigliani, Leopold Zhubrowski. All right, Beatrice. Julian Sharon, waiter. Just random waiter. And we've got, is that the same person? Oh, this is who's, oh no, I'm confused already now. We've got the same thing twice. Don't know. So this seems to be the people involved. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people. Right. Okay. Cast of characters, as you can see here. Let's have a little quote. What do you remember most about Modigliani? He still owes me 15 francs. Oh, I get the gist of this guy already. So Modigliani, Act 1, Scene 1. Darkness. A spot rises on the plate glass window of an expensive right bank restaurant. Suddenly, the window shatters from the inside, and Modigliani falls through it. His right hand is cut and bleeding. Angry, threatening voices are heard from inside the restaurant. He stumbles to his feet. He flees. The sound of police whistles. Blackout. Act 1, Scene 2. Lights. The interior of a run-down left bank cafe. Chaim Soutine and Maurice Utrillo sit at a table. They're eating dinner. A bottle of red wine is in front of them. Of course it is. It's France. Soutine reaches for the bottle. Utrillo grabs it. They struggle across the table for it. My turn, mine. Half the bottle's gone. And you drank it. You did. Utrillo, it's all over your face. It's not all over my face. It's all over your shirt. As Soutine wrestles the bottle away from him. Sloppy bastard. They eat and glare at each other. Soutine throws his spoon on the table. Why not? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. Where are we? Are we here? Are we there? Where are we? Possibly here. If you won't help me, Soutine, I'm not going to help you. But why we have to kill who? Well, that escalated quickly. Why should we steal a cow? It's dead. There's a difference. Once it's dead, it's a side of beef. Well, I don't know what to make of this stuff. I'm clearly not an actor. If this makes sense to anybody, let me know. And I'm going to scroll through these quite quickly. You can pause and read the whole thing if you want. And you can read the whole book. So that's scene 1. There's page 20, 22. There's page 24. Well, I don't know what we're going to make of this. I mean, it's very French. It's extremely French, is what I'm saying. And that's the end of Act 1. It's a 3-act. I'm going to move through quickly. If you want to pause and grab these. Sorry if it's boring for everyone else. I'm sort of rushing through these, just in case anybody wants to. That's the end of Act 2. Just in case anybody wants to actually read this thing in its entirety. I think it's going to be cut down because this is 72 hours. They said 48 hours, and you probably shouldn't want to read this last bit, which is probably spoilers. If you are actually going to see the film, where are we? How many pages we got left? Oh, okay, only about 6. Okay. Oh, the end. And we got property list. We've got drawings. And there you go. Well, that's what I was sort of researching. So it seems to be a shift towards Modigliani. And yeah, I think it's move away from Hollywood vampires. The last few gigs are on stage. Make sure if you're going, grab some of those plectrums or pics, because I think they're worth loads of money. And yeah, leave your comments in the comment box. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always more news comes out every day. I try to be as most truthful as possible and find out truthful things. I don't like rumors, but sometimes I make mistakes because that's the only available information there is. So yeah, join the membership if you want little weird icons of Johnny Depp in the chats. That's always quite fun. And I will see you guys later.